Maverick's encapsulation of Measure for Measure. By William Shakespeare, genre, drama, comedy. Measure for Measure is a dark comedy, or problem play, written by William Shakespeare around 1604. Set in the city of Vienna, the play explores themes of morality, justice, mercy, and the corrupting influence of power. The central plot revolves around the Duke of Vienna, Vincentio, who temporarily leaves his city and appoints a strict and morally upright deputy, Angelo, to govern in his absence. As Angelo enforces a series of harsh laws, the play's characters grapple with moral dilemmas and the consequences of their actions. At the beginning of the play, Duke Vincentio announces his plans to leave Vienna and puts Angelo in charge, granting him full authority to enforce the city's laws. Unbeknownst to everyone, the Duke remains in Vienna disguised as a friar to observe how Angelo governs. Angelo quickly asserts his authority by enforcing a long-neglected law against fornication, condemning a young man named Claudio to death for impregnating his fiancée, Juliet, before their wedding. Claudio's sister, Isabella, is a novice nun who is about to take her vows. Upon learning of her brother's plight, she pleads with Angelo for mercy. Angelo, who is attracted to Isabella's beauty and virtue, propositions her. He will spare Claudio's life if she agrees to sleep with him. Isabella is horrified by Angelo's hypocritical demands and refuses, even though it means her brother will die. Meanwhile, the Duke, in his disguise as a friar, learns of Angelo's actions and devises a plan to expose his corruption. He tells Isabella to agree to Angelo's proposal but suggests that she secretly arrange for Angelo's jilted fiancée, Mariana, to take her place in the encounter. Mariana, who still loves Angelo despite his rejection, agrees to the plan. The bed trick is executed successfully, and Angelo believes he has slept with Isabella. However, Angelo goes back on his word and orders Claudio's execution anyway, fearing that Claudio will seek revenge if he lives. The Duke, still disguised as the friar, learns of Angelo's treachery and hatches another scheme to save Claudio. He instructs the prison's provost to fake Claudio's death and present the severed head of another prisoner who has recently died and resembles Claudio as proof of the execution. With Claudio secretly saved and hidden, the Duke returns to Vienna, resuming his true identity. Isabella, believing her brother is dead, publicly accuses Angelo of his immoral actions. The Duke pretends to disbelieve her and has her arrested, but he secretly supports her claims. In the play's climactic scene, Mariana reveals her part in the bed trick, and the Duke's various schemes are exposed. Faced with the evidence of his misdeeds, Angelo confesses and begs for death. Instead of punishing Angelo, the Duke orders him to marry Mariana, effectively forcing him to honor his broken engagement. After the marriage, the Duke plans to execute Angelo for his crimes, but both Isabella and Mariana pled for his life. In a surprising act of mercy, the Duke spares Angelo, revealing that Claudio is still alive and allowing him to marry Juliet. The play concludes with the Duke proposing marriage to Isabella. Her response is left ambiguous, leaving the audience to speculate about her decision. Measure for Measure raises complex questions about the nature of justice, mercy, and the hypocrisy inherent in the application of the law. Through its dark and morally ambiguous plot, the play challenges conventional ideas of right and wrong, revealing the complexities of human nature and the often blurred lines between virtue and vice. By exploring the corrupting influence of power, Shakespeare highlights the fallibility of those in authority and the importance of mercy and forgiveness in the pursuit of justice. The play's resolution, in which characters are forced to confront the consequences of their actions, ultimately emphasizes the need for balance and empathy in the administration of justice. With its thought-provoking themes and intricate plot, Measure for Measure remains a powerful and relevant exploration of morality, power, and the human condition.